frozen lands of Norway shore, a fire in his soul, a warrior bold with eyes of flame, whose tale is often told. Exiled for his wrathful ways to Iceland's rugged ground, but even there his restless heart sought lands yet unfound. With sails of crimson winds at his back, he ventured far and wide, to the icy shores of Greenland's edge, where he would claim his pride. Oh, Erik the Red, the Viking flame, with iron heart and fearsome name, you conquered fate on Greenland's shore, a legend born forevermore. Oh, Erik the Red, the seas you roamed, in search of lands to call your own. Your name will echo through the tides as the boldest of all Viking prides. Greenland's fjords, he made his mark, a kingdom forged in ice, a place where only the brave would tread, where others paid the price. With axe in hand and steel in heart, he led his people true, through winter's harsh and endless nights, beneath the sky so blue. His children grew to follow him across the northern waves, and through his blood the Viking spirit in distant lands still prays. Oh, Erik the Red, the Viking flame, with iron heart and fearsome name, you conquered fate on Greenland's shore, a legend born forevermore. Oh, Erik the Red, the seas you roamed, in search of lands to call your own. Your name will echo through the tides as the boldest of all Viking prides. Through the storms and through the strife, Erik lived a warrior's life. He brought his kin to distant lands with a guiding heart and calloused hands. And though the years have passed away, the spirit of Erik will never sway. For in the north where wild winds sing, his legacy forever clings. Oh, Erik the Red, the Viking flame, with iron heart and fearsome name, you conquered fate on Greenland's shore, a legend born forevermore. Oh, Erik the Red, the seas you roamed, in search of lands to call your own. Your name will echo through the tides as the boldest of all Viking prides. So raise a horn to Erik's name, the man who braved the cold, whose tale of conquest and of might will evermore be told. In every gale that shakes the seas, in every northern breeze, the spirit of old Erik lives, forever wild and free. So raise a horn to Erik's name, the man who braved stands Heimdall, ever watchful, with a gaze that sees through time. From the peaks of 𝓰𝓗𝓗𝓐𝓗, his horn of yellow horn lies, ready to sound the warning when the storm of fate draws nigh. With the strength of 9 brave warriors and a mind so sharp and clear, he keeps the realms connected, protecting all we hold dear. Heimdall, guardian bright of Bifrost's gleaming light, standing strong twixt gods and men through the endless night, with eyes that see the distant and ears that hear the fall. Heimdall, the eternal sentinel, answers destiny's call. Rolling valleys and Asgard's golden halls, Heimdall hears the whispers, the rise and fall of thralls. He knows the steps of every man, the birth of every day, and as the keeper of the bridge, he keeps the dark at bay. With sword and shield he's ready for the day when two shall rise, to defend the bridge of colors that arches through the skies. Heimdall, guardian bright of Bifrost's gleaming light, standing strong twixt gods and men through the endless night, with eyes that see the distant and ears that hear the fall. Heimdall, the eternal sentinel, answers destiny's call. Through Midgard's rolling valleys and Asgard's golden halls, Heimdall hears the whispers, the rise and fall of thralls. He knows the steps of every man, the birth of every day, and as the keeper of the bridge, he keeps the dark at bay. With sword and shield he's ready for the day when two shall rise, to defend the bridge of colors that arches through the skies. Heimdall, guardian bright of Bifrost's gleaming light, standing strong twixt gods and men through the endless night, with eyes that see the distant and ears that hear the fall. Heimdall, the eternal sentinel, answers destiny's call. In the quiet of the twilight, where shadows softly creep, he watches ever vigilant as the worlds around him sleep. The giants in their mountains, the beasts in their dark lairs, know the might of Heimdall, who guards what no one dares. And when Ragnarok's thunder roars and the earth begins to quake, Heimdall's horn will echo loud as the gods prepare to wake. Heimdall, guardian bright of Bifrost's gleaming light, standing strong twixt gods and men through the endless night, with eyes that see the distant and ears that hear the fall. Heimdall, the eternal sentinel, and answers destiny's call. Heimdall, guardian bright of Bifrost's gleaming light, standing strong twixt gods and men through the endless night. So let us sing of Heimdall, whose vigilance does never cease, the guardian of Bifrost, who keeps the worlds in peace. In his light we find our safety, in his strength our surest guide, for through the bridge he guards so well the gods and men of mine. Heimdall, guardian bright of Bifrost's sacred spell, we honor you, brave watcher, protector of all man. Ice of fjords to the rolling seas, where the northern lights dance with the breeze. The kings of old with iron wills stood tall and proud on every hill. With ships of oak and sails of white they journeyed far into the night, to lands unknown, to shores untamed, their names in legend forever framed. O kings of the Vikings, fierce and bold, with hearts of fire and hands of gold, you ruled the seas, you ruled the land, with iron sword and guiding hand. The sagas sing of your great might, your battles won in endless night. O kings of the north, your spirits soar in halls of Valhalla forevermore. In battle battles roar and thunders cry. You faced your fate with fearless eye. With axes sharp and shields of wood, you fought for glory, you fought for good. The blood of gods ran in your veins. Your voices echoed through the plains. With every strike, with every breath, you danced the dance of life and death. O kings of the Vikings, fierce and bold, with hearts of fire and hands of gold, you ruled the seas, you ruled the land, with iron sword and guiding hand. The sagas sing of your great might, your battles won in endless night. O kings of the north, your spirits soar in halls of Valhalla forevermore. O kings of the Vikings, fierce and bold, with hearts of fire and hands of gold, you ruled the seas, you ruled the land, with iron sword and guiding hand. The sagas sing of your great might, your battles won in endless night. O kings of the north, your spirits soar in halls of Valhalla forevermore. Erik the Red to Ragnar's reign, the bloodline song, the honor gained. With wisdom old and courage new, you led your people fierce and true. The long ships carved through mist and storm, your legend in the winds was born. And in the hearts of every man, your tale is told, your story spans. Where heroes dwell, your names are sung, your stories tell of kings who dared to dream and fight, who turned the dark into the light. Your crowns of iron, your thrones of stone, in every heart your legacy is sown. For though the years may come and go, the kings of Vikings ever grow. O kings of the Vikings, fierce and bold, with hearts of fire and hands of gold, you ruled the seas, you ruled the land, with iron sword and guiding hand. The sagas sing of your great might, your battles won in endless night. O kings of the north, your spirits soar in halls of Valhalla forevermore. So raise your horns to the northern sky, to the kings who'll never die. For in our hearts they live and reign, the kings of Vikings without shame. In the halls of Asgard high, where the mighty dwell and feast, born to Odin, king of gods, came for the storm's own beast. With hair of fire, eyes like steel, and a heart that knows no fear, he wields a hammer 𝕤𝓗, bringing thunder loud and clear. Through skies of ancient Norsemen, where the storms and lightning play, Thor rides a chariot of war, chasing night to birth the day. Thor, son of Odin, god of thunder's might, he roars across the heavens, setting darkened skies alight. With 𝕤𝓗 in his iron grip, the worlds beneath him shake. Thor, the storm, the fire, the fury, the earth beneath him quake. From Jotunheim's frost-bitten peaks to Midgard's verdant fields, Thor defends the realms of men with the power that he wields. No giant stands before him, no foe can stay his wrath. For Thor, the son of Odin, clears the tempest's bloody path. His hammer strikes with justice, his voice a war-torn cry. In every clash of thunder, the gods hear Thor's reply. Thor, son of Odin, god of thunder's might, he roars across the heavens, setting darkened skies alight. With 𝕤𝓗 in his iron grip, the worlds beneath him shake. Thor, the storm, the fire, the fury, the earth beneath him quake. When the final battle comes and Ragnarok's at hand, Thor will stand beside his kin, the fiercest in the land. With lightning as his ally and thunder as his roar, he'll face the serpent 𝕤𝓗 and fight forevermore. For though the end may claim him and fate may take its toll, Thor's legend will live on in every warrior's soul. Thor, son of Odin, god of thunder's might, he roars across the heavens, setting darkened skies alight. With 𝕤𝓗 in his iron grip, the worlds beneath him shake. Thor, the storm, the wisdom none can will. One eye to the heavens, one gaze to the earth. He reigns over Asgard, the god of endless worth. On his throne high and mighty, with ravens by his side, he speaks in ancient tongues where the deepest secrets hide. Odin, lord of the runes, master of the night, with the power of the cosmos and the wolf's fierce bite. In the winds we hear your name, in the thunder's roar. Guide us through the darkness to the ever-bright shore. Odin, wise and mighty, we sing to you today. In the heart of battle, show us the righteous way. 𝓦𝓲𝓷𝓰𝓼, pierced by his own spear, seeking out the runes of old with neither food nor cheer. In pain and in silence, his sacrifice was made to bring us ancient knowledge, so our paths were laid. The runes, they hold the secrets of life, death and fate, and through the eyes of Odin, we glimpse what's at the gate. Odin, lord of the runes, master of the night, with the power of the cosmos and the wolf's fierce bite. In the winds we hear your name, in the thunder's roar. Guide us through the darkness to the ever-bright shore. Odin, wise and mighty, we sing to you today. In the heart of battle, show us the righteous way. But still there he rides through the realms of ice and fire, the bearer of the spear, the force of our desire. His voice commands the storm, his eye sees every lie, and when we fall in battle, to him our spirits fly. He drinks from Ymr's well, the wisdom of the deep, and through his endless knowledge, our souls he seeks to keep. Odin, lord of the runes, master of the night, with the power of the cosmos and the wolf's fierce bite. In the winds we hear your name, in the thunder's roar. Guide us through the darkness to the ever-bright shore. Odin, wise and mighty, we sing to you today. In the heart of battle, show us the righteous way. So raise your horns to Odin, the father of the gods, whose wisdom shapes the heavens and the mortals' hardest odds. With courage in our hearts and his name upon our breath, we walk the path of honor and face our noble death. Odin, lord of all the runes, in you we place our trust, for in your light we find our strength in iron, blood and dust. Of ice and fire, the bearer of the spear, the force of our desire. His voice commands the storm, his sacrifice was made to bring us ancient knowledge, so our paths were laid. The runes, they hold the secrets of life, death and fate, and through the eyes of Odin, we glimpse what's at the gate. His voice commands the storm, his eye sees every lie, and when we fall in battle, to him our spirits fly. He drinks from Ymr's well, the wisdom of the deep, and through his endless knowledge, our souls he seeks to keep. In the twilight of the northern sky, where the stars are cold and clear, a goddess walks with golden hair, and all the world draws near. Her eyes are like the morning sun, her voice a tender breeze. She is Freya, queen of love, who brings the hearts to ease. With every step the flowers bloom, and rivers softly flow, for in her presence life renews, and endless passion grows. Freya, Freya, goddess of the night, in your arms the coldest heart takes flight. With the strength of war and the grace of a dove, Freya, Freya, of love. Freya, you are the power of love. She rides upon her chariot, drawn by cats so fierce and wild, across the fields of Asgard where the warriors reconcile. But in her heart there's more than steel, more than the cry of war. She holds the secrets of the heart in love's eternal. From warriors lost to lovers torn, she heals the deepest wounds. In Freya's gaze they find their peace beneath the silver moon. Freya, Freya, goddess of the night, in your arms the coldest heart takes flight. With the strength of war and the grace of the dawn, Freya, Freya, you are the power of love. When the battle's done and silence falls, and the fires dim to glow, Freya stands by those who weep where tender feelings grow. Her touch can soothe the broken soul, her kiss can end the pain. She is the dawn in the darkest hour, the sunshine through the rain. With a heart as fierce as any blade, and a soul as soft as snow, Freya's love is pure and true wherever she may go. Freya, Freya, goddess of the night, in your arms the coldest heart takes flight. With the strength of war and the grace of the dawn, Freya, Freya, you are the power. So sing the songs of Freya's race in every heart and home, for she is love's eternal flame wherever hearts may roam. In the warmth of her embrace, all pain and sorrow cease. Freya, goddess of the north, you we find our peace. Freya, Freya, forever you shall reign, the goddess of love, through joy and through pain. When the battle's done and silence falls, and the fires dim to glow, Freya stands by those who weep where tender feelings grow. Her touch can soothe the broken soul, her kiss can end the pain. She is the dawn in the darkest hour, the sunshine through the rain. With a heart as fierce as any blade, and a soul as soft as snow, Freya's love is pure and true wherever she may go. In the warmth of her embrace, all pain and sorrow cease. Freya, goddess of the north, in you we find our peace.
In the land of frost and flame, where ancient runes do tell, a warrior king once rose to power. His name was Erik SegersäLl. With eyes as cold as winter's night and a heart as strong as oak, he forged a path through blood and steel where northern fire stoke. Erik the Victor, the name of might and roar. Through battlefields and shadowed woods, your legend never soars. In the halls of Valhalla, your glory shines so bright. Erik SegersäLl, the king the lands of southern kin, Erik led his fearless host with iron will within. He conquered lands, he crushed his foes with sword and shield in hand. And where his mighty footsteps fell was Erik's sovereign land. A king of kings, a lord of war, who ruled with wisdom deep. But in the night the wolves would howl as Erik never sleep. Erik the victor, the name of might and roar. Through battlefields and shadowed woods, your legend never soars. In the halls of Valhalla, your glory shines so bright. Erik SegersäLl, the king who won the fight. Ravens flew above his head as omens strung the gods. And in his veins the blood of Thor, of Odin and 𝓚𝓸𝓷𝓰𝓼. He sailed the seas, he claimed the lands with wisdom and with rage. Erik SegersäLl, the warrior king who wrote his golden page. In every village, every town, his name was spoke with pride. For Erik was the chosen one, the gods were on his side. Erik the victor, the name of might and lore. Through battlefields and shadowed woods, your legend never soars. In the halls of Valhalla, your glory shines so bright. Erik SegersäLl, the king who won the fight. Now the sagas speak of you in whispers and in songs, of how you brought the dawn of peace and righted all the wrongs. Erik SegersäLl, forever etched in time, your name will echo through the ages in rhythm and in rhyme. So let the hearts play loud and clear, let the drums resound. For Erik, king of Sweden's heart, where victory is found. The ravens flew above his head as omens from the gods. And in his veins the blood of Thor, of Odin and 𝓚𝓸𝓷𝓰𝓼. He sailed the seas, he claimed the lands with wisdom and with rage. Erik SegersäLl, the warrior king who wrote his golden page. In every village, every town, his name was spoke with pride. For Erik was the chosen one, the gods were on his side. Erik the victor, the name of might and lore. Through battlefields and shadowed woods, your legend never soars. In the halls of Valhalla, your glory shines so bright. Erik SegersäLl, the king who won the fight. Now the sagas speak of you in whispers and in songs, of how you brought the dawn of peace and righted all the wrongs. Erik SegersäLl, forever etched in time, your name will echo through the ages in rhythm and in rhyme. So let the hearts play loud and clear, let the drums resound. For Erik, king of Sweden's heart, where victory is found. The land where the cold winds blow, a mighty king did rise. With a crown of iron and a heart of steel, he ruled beneath the skies. Canute, the son of Denmark's pride, with courage bold and true, he crossed the seas with sword in hand to claim the throne he knew. Oh, Canute the Great, the North Sea king, with banners high and voices sing. Across the waves his name did ring. Canute, the ruler of everything, from England's shores to Denmark's land, he ruled with justice firm and grand. A Viking lord with power so vast, his legacy in history cast. command, but humbled by the sea. For all his might, the waves ignored his rule, his legacy. Yet in his heart, he knew the truth, that power fades away. And only in the hearts of men can greatness truly stay. Oh, Canute the Great, the North Sea King, with banners high and voices sing. Across the waves his name did ring. Canute, the ruler of everything. From England's shores to Denmark's land, he ruled with justice firm and grand. A Viking lord with power so vast, his legacy in history cast. His command, but humbled by the sea. For all his might, the waves ignored his rule, his legacy. And yet in his heart, he knew the truth, that power fades away. And only in the hearts of men can greatness truly stay. Oh, Canute the Great, the North Sea King, with banners high and voices sing. Across the waves his name did ring. Canute, the ruler of everything. From England's shores to Denmark's land, he ruled with justice firm and grand. A Viking lord with power so vast, his legacy in history cast. Now the halls of kings his tale is told, of conquest, might, and treasures bold, but also of the humble man who knew the sea was not his land. Oh, Canute the Great, the North Sea King, with banners high and voices sing. Across the waves his name did ring. Canute, the ruler of everything. From England's shores to Denmark's land, he ruled with justice firm and grand. A Viking lord with power so vast, his legacy in history cast. On the winds of the northern sea, his spirit reigns forever free. A king of men, both bold and wise. Canute the Great, beneath the skies. Cold lands with fields run deep, a legend rules from the northern keep. Ragnar, a scourge of distant shores, with the blood of kings his spirit soars. With a dragon's prow and a heart of flame, he carved the runes of war and fame. Across the seas where the thunder rolls, Ragnar's name is etched in ancient scrolls. Oh, Ragnar, Lord of the North, with iron will you ventured forth. Through storm and steel, through fire and frost, in Valhalla's halls your soul is lost. Ragnar, king of 1,000 fights, your tale is told on winter nights. The bravest heart, the sharpest blade, in Asgard's light your legends made. From Lindisfarne to Paris walls, your battle cry the world enthralls. With songs as fierce as wolves in night, you spread your reign with savage might. A farmer's craft and a warrior's hand, you ruled both sea and savage land. With Lathgertha fierce and Aslov wise, you faced the world with fearless eyes. Oh, Ragnar, Lord of the North, with iron will you ventured forth. Through storm and steel, through fire and frost, in Valhalla's halls your soul is lost. Ragnar, king of 1,000 fights, your tale is told on winter nights. The bravest heart, the sharpest blade, in Asgard's light your legends made. But fate's cruel hand did weave your end in a pit of vipers without a friend. Yet even death could not erase the glory of your faded place. Your sons rose up with vengeance strong, to right the wrongs,
to sing your song, and in their eyes your fire burn, a legacy that the world has learned. Now in the sagas your name is known, Ragnar's fame is set in stone. In the songs of skulls, in Nihon's bright, your spirit roars in the dead of night. For though the waves took you away, your legend grows with each new day. In every warrior's heart you dwell, a beacon strong, a Viking's spell. Oh Ragnar, Lord of the North, with iron will you ventured forth, through storm and steel, through fire and frost. In Valhalla's halls your soul is lost. Ragnar, king of 1,000 fights, your tale is told on winter nights. The bravest heart, the sharpest blade, in Asgard's light your legends made. So raise a horn to Ragnar's name, to the Viking king of endless fame. In every storm, in every fight, Ragnar lives on, a shining light.
In the land rest and mountains meet, where the moons cry out and the ravens greet, there walked a maiden fierce and free. Her name was Lathgertha, queen of the sea, with hair like fire and eyes of steel. She bore a heart no man could steal, yet in her breast a tender flame, for one great love her heart would claim. Oh, Lathgertha, warrior's pride, with sword in hand and love inside, through battles fierce and endless night, you found your heart's eternal light. For Ragnar's love you fought and bled, with every tear, with every thread. In fields of war, in meadows green, your love was true, your soul serene. Through stormy seas and winds so cold, you sailed beside him, brave and bold. With shield and spear you faced the fray, and stood by Ragnar, come what may. But even warriors' hearts can break, when love is lost, the soul will ache. Yet Lathgertha, strong and fair, would never yield to dark despair. Oh, Lathgertha, warrior's bride, with sword in hand and love inside, through battles fierce and endless night, you found your heart's eternal light. For Ragnar's love you fought and led, with every tear, with every thread. In fields of war, in meadows green, your love was true, your soul serene. Twist its cruel design, and left your heart with love's decline. Yet still you rose with battle's cry, a Valkyrie beneath the sky. For though your love was torn apart, you held your head, you kept your heart, and in your eyes a warrior's grace, a love that time could not erase. Now legends speak of your great name, a warrior's love, a warrior's flame. In every song, in every tale, Lathgertha's spirit will prevail. For love like hers, so pure, so strong, will echo through the ages long. And in the hearts of those who fight, she shines forever, love's true light. Oh, Lathgertha, warrior's bride, with sword in hand and love inside, through battles fierce and endless night, you found your heart's eternal light. For Ragnar's love you fought and led, with every tear, with every thread. In fields of war, in meadows green, your love was true, your soul serene.
Valhalla's name, to a love that burns like an eternal flame. For in her tale we all can see the strength of love, the heart's true key.
Across the northern wind so cold, where the ancient fires burn, the bravest warriors fall in battle, never to return. With swords held high and hearts so fierce, they fought with all their might. Now the gates of Valhalla open wide to welcome them tonight. Glory stained with blood, their spirits rise above, to the hall where Odin waits for them in the skies of endless love. Valhalla, Valhalla, where the brave shall rest, in the halls of gods and heroes, where the chosen are the blessed. With golden shields and endless mead, they feast beyond the sky. Valhalla, Valhalla, where the fallen never die. Fierce and winters long, the Norsemen earned their place. Through every clash and mighty storm, they faced their final race. Now in the halls of endless light, where the warriors dine with pride, they sing the songs of victories won with Valhalla as their guide. No fear of death, no pain, no loss, for here their souls reside. With Odin's wisdom, Thor's great strength, in Valhalla they abide. Valhalla, Valhalla, where the brave shall rest, in the halls of gods and heroes, where the chosen are the blessed. With golden shields and endless mead, they feast beyond the sky. Valhalla, Valhalla, where the fallen never die. Where the fallen never die. When the horns of war are sounding and the earth is drenched in strife, the warriors know their destiny to give their mortal life. For in Valhalla's sacred halls their name shall echo true. In the songs of gods and legends old their glory shall renew. With every clash of steel and shield, with every warrior's cry, the gates of Valhalla soon open wide to the fearless in the sky. Valhalla, Valhalla, where the brave shall rest, in the halls of gods and heroes, where the chosen are the blessed. With golden shields and endless mead, they feast beyond the sky. Valhalla,